Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 19, Week 8, Day 6. So today, main game plan, a couple things. One is, we definitely got to make some progress on the good old Underspire. We got quite a few torches left, and we have 2 perfects in a row, so making pretty good pacing in that regard. But still are pretty much only halfway there. Beyond that, of course, we still have the faction event going on for Tinkertown that started yesterday, and will be ending tomorrow. Well, technically at Monday reset time, but basically tomorrow, with how the reset times work. And beyond that, yeah, just trying to get everything so we can get the title, get all the rewards, all the normal stuff for it. And beyond both of those, probably going for PvP leaderboard if we can. I saw it was low enough that it's still worth going for. It is only 7,000, 8,000 more points. It's about 8,000. By the time we have to do it, probably closer to 10,000, which seems pretty doable. So I'll probably go for it. So I'll make some progress on there. We're probably not going to do the whole grind this stream, but we'll get one step closer into striking distance. So yeah, we also need to go use our Valhawks. Anyways, let's go start somewheres. Let's start with, let's just do dungeon. Anything good here? Stun? Stun's kind of annoying, because we can't really use normal options. Oh yeah, we were still messing with a bunch of teams yesterday with the thing. We messed with a lot of different teams the other day. But let's go back to Takshaka, but I do need Takshaka with Cleanse, if we're going to be doing it like this. Could use the new Explodey guy. He is good for a couple of these dailies. And I might go set up a permanent team so we can start using him for such. Though this is one of the few I feel like I wouldn't want to run him for, because if the Stellarex dies, that's basically the whole team dying. But anyways, hello Mark, hello Jets, hello Draco, hello Outlander, hello Logic Slayer, hello everyone else, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you guys have been having a wonderful weekend. Also hope you guys have been having the best of luck if you've been trying for the new Mythic. As it is pretty good. I definitely advise at least trying to get one copy of it. And teams of 2 with it are pretty decent as well, though there isn't much of a need to go 3. After testing it with 3, it's not worth the 3rd. Takshaka, I would say so is, but the Exploded guy, not really. Because most of his main teams that he gets used for don't actually need a 3rd. Because you could 50% mana start with Dragon if you're doing Stellarex and stuff like that. As well as, of course, just Damage Source, Wand, double him being, of course, another good option. As are many teams these days. Hello, Isabel! Hello, Kinky! Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, we will be streaming Palia tomorrow. I've been meaning to for a while, and I do have some time tomorrow, so we'll probably start around noon. Go until about dinner. Probably like 5, 6, maybe 7-ish hours, we'll see. I think our main goal is to cook every dish in that game and try to get base level 10s. Because I'm getting really close to base level 10s. I want to see if we can try to finish it tomorrow. I think I only have 2 skills left, if not mistaken. It's either 2 or 3. Hello, Draco! Welcome, welcome. Ah, gosh, that stun is so annoying. With the Death Mark 2, makes it even more annoying. Because we can't get our initial mana, but then we also don't have the other thing. And our damage sources died. You know, I'm just restarting. Like, we can win with that team, but, no. We're not going to try. There's no penalty to leaving here, so it is substantially quicker just to run. Again? 3rd time? What should do it 3 times in a row? That's some unlucky death marks right there. I died twice on like the first possible turn it could even die. What? Death marks, why? Why must he be like this? We just double died to Death Mark there. I was wondering for a second, like, wait, how did we die? But it's like, oh yeah, Death Mark is the thing. Luckily that one takes itself out, so. Alright, that was That was really unfortunate. But yeah, we had the double death because of Death Mark. That's how they died randomly. Really annoying. We don't have to do Adventure Board, but of course, we still want to take the shinier loot off of it. Which honestly is pretty much everything. So let's take everything. So hello, Eric. Welcome, welcome. What did I say? Power World instead of Paleo when I said that earlier? You know what I mean. I said hello, Sushi Ninja. Welcome, welcome. Is Pal World still viable? I have no clue what Pal World's been up to. Pretty much the whole reason I didn't want to get into it is exactly what's happening now. It's just in a constant state of limbo where it's not really doing anything ever. And I mentioned that before I even got into the game. Like, this is what the game state's going to be in like a couple months. And here we are 6 months later. And that's exactly where they're at. Because the company behind it has never finished a game, if I'm not mistaken. They've just done a billion different early accesses. Alright, daily's down there. Faction, we'll do in a bit. Adventure board, we literally just did. Campaign's been done since Monday. Faction, I already clicked on. Tower of Doom been done since Wednesday. You we already did. You were holding on. Okay, are we already heading over to PvP? Sure looks like it. Alright, PvP time. I'll probably do bare minimum for now and just do the rest of grind tomorrow, I think. Sounds like a game plan. We should have a double outer to go do. Though I forget which two they were. I think it was Mrs. Scales and something. Wasn't it? It was Mrs. Scales and yeah. I think Elf. Yeah. Mrs. Scales and Elf. And then we just have to do Central for the other thingy. Alright, let's go get our magic buff before we do. And I guess I'll double buff. We'll get our purple first and then do the other one. I said hello, Imperial! Welcome, welcome. Has the new troop made anyone else's board freeze? I haven't seen it happen yet. And we have messed with him for a couple hours now. Between everything. But, yeah, I have not seen him lock up the board yet. Though it might be due to an interaction with a specific power gem. Because I wasn't using in PvP, so maybe, maybe with like potion gems or something else it glitches out a bit. As far as normal fights with no power gems in it, I haven't seen any issue occur with it yet. Happened during the faction event? Interesting. I'm not sure. I said, hello, Rob! Welcome, welcome. I personally haven't seen it yet. Or are you not dead? Did you gain that much durability when you use durability? Oh, so back in the day, when you used to kill out your last unit and then resummon, it would actually lose you to fight. It was actually Princess Elspeth that got them to fix it. So now any future troops like that one, when you kill out your last unit and then get a summon, it does not count as a loss. You still get to play out as your next summon gets summoned. Which is what happened there. Yeah, way back when that mechanic first was introduced, because you would reach a point where all 4 units that you had were dead, even if you did a resummon off of it, it would count as a loss. Because it saw that your team had 0 troops at one point, and then it's like, okay, you lost. Even though you still technically had 1 left. But they fixed that since then. So Elspeth, Vashtagan, and similar things, when they do their final blow that kills out one of your units, even if it's your last unit, you will still be able to play with the 1 unit that gets resummoned. It's not too relevant in most battles, but it does come up ever so occasionally. Like just then. We'll take the Beatrix team. Shouldn't be that big a deal. Good old Mountain Crusher. I feel like I don't show too many teams with Mountain Crusher these days. But it's still a really good, affordable weapon that you get for free. I was considering it with a new mythic, but opted not to make one with it. But it's still really good. Has Brown Storm, bunch of explodes. It was one of the original explodey weapons. Before we had 1.5 billion of them. Oh, I never threw down the other buff. Let me go do that real quick. And we already took Central Citadel, right? Yeah, okay. So we just need to grab whichever one uses magic. And then we can just farm Central until we get over kills we need. You still remember the video where... Oh, wait. Was Vashtagan one of the ones we went super dry on? I'm pretty sure the driest we ever went was Amnesia. Where I think we went like 5 times over drop rate because I was doing it with VIP keys at the time. And we were doing it through I think, like, VIP keys or something. And that was back before VIP keys got buffed. But I think we were somewhere around 5 times over drop rate before we got it. Yeah, Mountain Crusher was the original explodey weapon that basically started all the explodey weapons. And Jar of Eyes was the one that kind of set the precedent for what all the explodey weapons would be after that. But Jar of Eyes was influenced because of Mountain Crusher. But then Jar of Eyes came to shape what all the explodey weapons were like. In the sense that it is a explodey weapon that does a, effect. I was not sure why I took it that way, but there we go. Alright, so yeah, now we can just go for the Valhawk hunt. Perfect. And we'll just camp central. Actually, do we have a good Blood Frenzy today? Green. You know what? We'll do at least 5 so we get the thing for it. I'm not sure if I want to do more than 5, but we'll see. But yeah, we'll do some of it. Maybe we'll just do all of it on green, we'll see. I forgot, we don't get mana per turn, do we? It's not one of those kind of teams. Oh no, my mana accumulator. Oh no, my damage source. They're all dying on me. They're all dying on me! Come back! What just happened? Come back! Well, anyways, Central Spire, as we were saying. What's annoying is, everything has, or not everything, but a lot of things have 20% extra stats. On top of the 50% extra stat from Blood Frenzy. On top of us having 0% extra stats. Because we're in Dark Alliance. And that combination is just brutal. Because they have like 70% extra stats, effectively. Hello, Cookie! Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Rob. Yeah, we've been doing Gems of War. We've been around since the early days, like 10 years ago. The 10-year anniversary for the game's in 3 months from now. But yeah, we've been here since week 1 of the game, starting up. And yeah, I've been covering content weekly since 8 years ago. And pretty much daily since like 7-ish years ago, 7.5 years ago. There's actually a chance we're going to be slowing down a little bit. In the near future, though. It won't be us completely stopping with Gems of War, obviously. But there definitely is going to be a slowdown probably in the next few months at some point. But as far as all the core stuff, we'll still be covering it. Like Monday videos, new Mythic videos. Stream every Monday. Hopefully a stream on at least 1 or 2 other days as well. Definitely whenever anything important happens. But we are going to be cutting back sometime later this year. Just not sure exactly when. I'll still be doing stuff on the channel, just slightly less Gems of War. But we'll still be covering it weekly. Like we always have. Oh, so hello, Frag Hunter! Welcome, welcome. They have streamed basically daily for this game for pretty much 7 years straight now. Like every single day. For 7 years. I've been streaming even longer than that. That's just how long we've been doing it daily. You had the weirdest glitch today? You summoned a troop? with Emperina, and instead of going to your team, the troop went to the enemy team. I have never seen that before. That's kind of funny. So funny seeing us get excited for mythics at level 200, 300. Yeah. Ancient times. Back when the game looked so much different, too. Oh, are they finally fixing the monolith bug? That's great, because I'm currently getting 0 XP per battle right now. And by 0, I mean 3. Which is aka 0. That's basically 0. Yeah, I hope they're hot-fixing that soon. That's been a problem since it came out, which was like 7 months ago. 6 months ago, however long it's been. But yeah, it's actually kind of insane that they haven't fixed it yet. It's been half a year. One patch notes even said that they fixed it, but the patch itself did not actually fix it. Even though the patch notes said it was fixed. Yeah, it's been a bug since monoliths existed. It has never not been a bug. Yeah, it's really annoying. Especially given that they were doing so many PvP updates. During that entire time, you basically get 0 XP while doing PvP. Hello, Anderson! Welcome, welcome. Hope all's been well. Hey, someone's using the new, what's it called? I'm not sure why they are, but they are. What's even weirder is we're in Central Spire right now. You don't even get a bonus for using that here. The only one that you do is that one burning guy. I forget his name. The wild folk one. Oh wait, was that him? No, it was some other one. It was some burning guy. Whatever the burning one was. Which I could tell you right now. Central... oops, not that one. His name was... this guy. The Immortal Empyrean. It's the only one you can use in Central to get extra bonus. Of the Immortals. Oh, speaking of him, how convenient. He's on the opposing team right now. See, he's using it correctly. Pretty much the only place you can use that thing. His final trait's not bad, though. Though he currently doesn't have it unlocked. 2 burning gems per turn. Compared to the kind of mana accumulations we've been getting lately, it's not the greatest, but it's not bad. You used Aquaria instead of Queen Zachi. Oh yeah, that can work out pretty well. And I'm always a fan of showing Queen Zachi in teams just because it's so free. Because of the faction thingy. The only issue with her is she always needs Storm, but you normally have Brown Storm on her team, so it's not too big a deal. Did we ever get our Valhawks yet? I haven't even been keeping track. Oh yeah, we already got them all. Perfect. How are we doing on ladder? Yeah, we still got to get a solid 7k, it looks like. Would be 6k if we actually remember to take the other 1k. But oh well. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going for it, but I probably will. If it's less than 10k by tomorrow night, we're definitely going for it. If they're at like 35k, 40k, even higher than that, we probably won't. As long as they're in a reasonable range, we'll go for it. Alright, that reminds me. Let me go back to PvP. Let me go use up... I think we have a little bit of gold marks left. This is the final time that we can go for the triple. Obviously, we'll be able to more in the future, but this will use up every last gold mark we have. We're doing really good. We got 4 purples within 5 pulls earlier. Can we get at least 1 more tonight? No, green and 2 blues. Unfortunate. Also, it'd be great if they added something to use silver marks on. There's still nothing to use it on. The main thing you should be doing on is getting 1 copy of all the silver pets. But after that, the only thing to dump them into is talismans, which are, of course, not worth it. If you were to get one, I guess the cursed talisman, because it's not only the better one of these 4 for the most part, but also the cheapest. But it's not really worth doing that. And this is super not worth it. Also because it costs gold marks. If that was only silver marks, that'd be worth it. But the fact that it's gold and silver marks, it's not. And there's nothing in silver marks over here. It would be nice if there was an alternative way to buy monolith sigils with silver marks. Even if it's something like 1,000 for 5. It'd be nice if there's just another alternative. Yeah, the only thing you can currently use them on is get 1 copy of all pets, and that's it. These are pretty worthless, and everything else just doesn't exist. Anyways. Oh, wait. We got a PvP objective done. Wait, which one did we get done? Oh, so they still haven't fixed that yet, have they? You still get to double claim all the goals. So now we actually have 40 of them. Ooh. That was the monolith one. Alright, nice. Well, let's go cash it in. See what we get. Anything good? We got nothing. Nothing. Exactly the same nothing. Ooh, 50 of one. Unfortunately, not a better one, but I'll take it. And a gold icon. I have no clue what I'm doing with that. I might just hold on to it. Oh, you know what we could do with that? We could use that to snipe leaderboard if we feel like going for it tomorrow. Ooh, we can convert that into 90 gold marks. Ooh. I might have to check at the final hour or two. But yeah, we can cash this in right at the end, and that's 5,000 VP. So we can farm and be within like a few thousand range. And as long as they don't like spike up out of nowhere, we can just snipe it right at the end. Because that's actually a really good use case for these going forward. I kind of just dumped all mine at the beginning just to get the, you know, the whole pass unlocked. But saving them to snipe leaderboards, you could basically convert these into gold marks in a sense. Which is very worthwhile. 90 gold marks is quite a lot compared to just a little bit there. I know, it's you have to do it exactly at reset time. So I'd have to be on at like, you know, 2:55, like a few minutes before. But if we're going to be recording the Monday video, I'm already going to be up anyway, so it'll work out. But yeah, we'll just snipe it right at the end, assuming they don't like skyrocket out of nowhere. But yeah, you have to be like the last one who snipes. You have to check it literally on like the last minute or two. But anyways, alright. We have 2 other big objectives left. And those include Underspire and Faction. I guess we'll do Faction first. And then end on Underspire. I'm probably going to do a bit of this off stream. As far as Faction is concerned. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I was checking earlier too. Because I was mentioning Isabel and Ginky for something. But I still don't have more codes, by the way. So we are finally codeless. We should be getting more codes in the next few days. Probably by Sunday. Or Monday at the absolute latest. But until then, I am out of codes. So it should only be a day or two with no codes. But yeah, we have no codes left. Unfortunately. And Jeddo has not given us more yet. But she'll get around to it at some point. It's kind of weird because I think we're the only people who hand out codes now. It's kind of weird. I think this is the first time in the history of Gems of War where we're the only person handing out redeem codes. A feature made almost exclusively for us now. Which is, I don't know, it just seems kind of weird. I'm trying to think of anyone else who really hands them out. I can't think of any off the top of my head at the moment. I guess Cynical doesn't because he plays on console. Honest Rob, he mostly does videos. I guess he does stream occasionally. I guess he can still hand them out on videos. Which I don't remember. What platform does he play on? I assume it's PC Mobile, so yeah, he could hand them out. I just don't think he does. Oh, so we're getting really close to that level up. You know what? We'll hand out the redeem code once we get that level. We're so close at this point. Yeah, Saint Nicole plays on PlayStation. Wait, does Honest Rob do as well? Because I know Saint Nicole is on console. Though he does have a new account that's, I believe, on PC Mobile. His new player account. Oh, he's also on PlayStation? Interesting. Hope we'll get some nice pet codes. We're actually getting 1 billion pets this month. I think we're getting like 4 or 5 new pets. Because we're getting International Cat Day, International Dog Day. We're getting one for some Fox event that's coming out. And I believe there was one other that I can't remember off the top of my head. Or maybe it's only 3. I just wonder if it was 4 though. Not sure which one I'm forgetting if it is 4. But yeah, International Cat Day, International Dog Day, and some Fox event that's coming up in a few weeks. Plus whatever one we hand out through redeem code. Which I have no clue what that will be, but it'll be something. If I had to guess, probably an International Cat or Dog Day pet from one of the past years. Given that we're getting both those pets this year, or this month. Actually, just in case, let me go recheck Discord. Because she loves handing them to me, like, exactly when I'm streaming. Just because, schedule-wise, it's just when it aligns to when she normally does it. But, let me go check real quick. Because I checked, like, an hour ago. But in that hour, she could have technically sent them. Because I think I checked Discord at, like, 7:30. Nope, just a message from someone else. Alright, oh, make sure I quit the correct thing. I almost just quit my OBS. That would not be good. But yeah, still no codes yet. But probably tomorrow or Monday night. What did I use for Underspire? Well, the teams for Underspire this week are a little slow if you don't have Celestial Dragon. Did I overwrite my other team I showed for the video? I think I did. That's unfortunate. Oh, no, I didn't. Low rarity team, I went with just Judge the Dead spam. Using the Hope's Crescent for some armor tier for some extra damage pressure. But yeah, if you don't have the Celestial Dragon, it's pretty slow. The team we've been using is all-in Celestial Dragon. It's been Lunarian, which is the entire team. Support weapon, some convert to go get it mana. And that one mythic that we got a couple months ago that I would say would be very, very good if we ever get a Mergrim's Wood event. And now is that time. One of the only few use cases this thing has. Is exactly right now. But yeah, if you don't have Lunarian and you don't have Midwinter Lincoln, your options are pretty limited. As far as a core damage source for the team. So it would be pretty slow if you were missing both. Yeah, let me go finish off Faction. I think I'll grind some of this off stream later. So that tomorrow night we won't need to deal with it much. Probably get to like 200 off stream. I think I'll go for 120 for now. And do the other ones later. I talk a lot. I don't know, it's up to me. I would say absolutely nothing. I just feel the need when I'm streaming to talk to fill the empty space. I'm perfectly fine never saying anything for forever. It'd be a lot easier that way. I just feel like it wouldn't be as interesting though. Alright, we'll leave that there for now. Alright, so... Oh, we did that. Alright, let's just focus all in on Underspire then. So today's Sunday. So we should really go try getting through 2 zones right now then. And get to like that final area. Yeah, let's go do it. This team is starting to get to the point where it's falling off a bit though. Definitely not an ideal week for Underspire. I was slightly considering skipping this week, but then I saw... Well, for one, we skipped last week. Or, you know, only did tier 4 last week. But also, it's mostly Lunarian. That made me consider, yeah, we're just gonna do it. Because, it's a lot of damage. It is a very substantial amount of damage. Getting its mana is kind of annoying, though. Which is the rough part. But once it has it, you're pretty much good to go. Oh, wait. How? How did I manage to do that? Wait. I think that's the first time I've ever accidentally done that. Whoops. I think what I did is I checked the 2 levels, see which one was higher, and for whatever reason, the dead end was higher. So I was like, oh, this one's the correct path. But obviously it was a dead end. I'm pretty sure that's the first time I ever did that. And the only reason I did was because it was a higher level than the path. Oh, that's funny. Whoops. That's something I thought would never happen. Well, first for everything. It's only 1 torch, though. It's not that big a deal. Though probably the purest waste of a torch you can ever do. Oh, wait, I just remembered. I've been saying this whole stream I'll hand out a redeem code when I get a level. I forgot, I have no redeem code to hand out. Wait. Well, I guess we'll pretend to hand out a redeem code once we get a level. So that's a little overkill. I did that for like 1 mana. Of course he got mana too, but... Still effectively did it for 1 mana. You lost to Diamantina today? On the final battle? Oh. I think I only lost to it on the very first ever week of this mode existing. And it wasn't even on stream either. Because I was away at the time seeing family. Because that was when I went last year to go see family. Which means... Oh, wow. You know what that means? I didn't even think about that. That means that mechanic has been in the game for a year now. Underspire? I feel like it's been longer than that. Yeah, it's only been about a year since Underspire has existed. Because that came out right before I went on my trip last year. And that was in July. Well, obviously it's August now, but you know what I mean. Hello, Gustavo! Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we've had Underspire for a whole year now. And honestly, it's still just as worth it as it was on day 1. Still one of the better modes in the game. I just wish it was slightly shorter. I do feel like it just ever so slightly overstays. I feel like if the 4th section was the final section, it would be like the perfect length. But I do feel like the difficulty curve of 5 and 6, or, you know, those other 2 areas, on some weeks when you don't have better options, is just kind of clunky. It's not too bad when you have, like, absurdly good options, but when you have, like, you're missing those absurdly good options, or it's just a weaker week in general, it does slug on a little. The loot is still insane for it, though. It's still the best, at least later in the game. It is the absolute best way you can convert your gems than anything. There's just so much value that you get from it. Yeah, Underspire is completely Explore for me as well. I haven't really properly done Explore in like 2 or 3 years now. Because they've slowly just been phasing it out. The main thing that really phased out was when we got those new orbs. Back in 2021, 2022, December of such. And I think that's been about 3 years now. See, I think it was December 2021 when we got those orbs and those new orbs. Most notably, of course, the glory orbs. Because that made it so you didn't really have to do Explore 12 as much. Because the main thing that made the Explore 12 grind long was having to max out all mythics and legends, but mostly mythics. But with those new orbs, those are the easiest 2 to upgrade now, not the hardest 2. Now, we found a door. That's the easy part. We found a dead end room. Alright, what do I want to go here? We know doors there. I go right. How are you not full mana? I said hello, Miss Insane Witch. Welcome, welcome. Hope all's been well. We do not really have good alignment here. It's not worth it. We're going to get mana drained for more than we're even going to mana accumulate. If I click that now. Wait, that's not aligned. That's unfortunate. Hey, there's our level up. Oh, you were finishing dinner? Ooh, what were you having? I ended up having chicken bog. Some of my mom used to make a lot back in the past. That was the first time she made it in like a year or 2, and it turned out pretty good. Not sure what prompted her to want to make it, but she made up like a whole thing of it. So that's double dead end, of course. You're doing some Explorer with Mortal Ossifer? Nice. Yeah, we were testing some one-shots the other day. One shot with the new Mythic. Doing like Explorer 9 quick kill, which is the highest trophy rate in the game. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I might start using him for dailies if we start replacing them in. Also, thank you, Isabel, for the gifted membership. Greatly appreciated. Hey, we still don't have those new emotes yet. Soon, TM. I need to go poke the guy because it's been like a little over a month now. Yeah, we'll get to it eventually, though. I think the only reason it's taking him so long is whatever the next thing he's giving me is the final product, so... Oh, why would you do that? Why would you land your insta-kill chance? Why must you do such a thing? At least you didn't kill my best option, but still. That's not ideal. I kind of needed that. That was partially my win condition. Yeah, hopefully we get those emotes soon, because I'm not sure if you can still keep them up based on what your initial membership is. Because someone gifted, I forget who it was, like so many one of the other days. Like 10 combined with all the other small ones we'd be getting here and there. And in combination, I think we could have like 10 or 11 emotes right now. I'm just waiting for them to get finished. Though if we can do 11th, I don't actually have anything to place the 11th. So I might just have to make our own real quick. Also, thank you again, Isabel, for the continued support. Greatly appreciated. Gems of War is always fun, but Palia, join us. Gosh. You converted, like, half of everyone to Palia at this rate. You've converted Genki so hard she doesn't even do Gems of War anymore. I know it was because of other reasons, too. Hey, I found the room. Hey, that would have been a perfect if I didn't go... If I didn't accidentally go left immediately, that would have been a perfect. Wait, that means we're on a 3-floor perfect in a row. Ignore the one really dumb mistake right there. But that would be 3 perfects in a row. Not bad. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is a lantern as well. Did I ever claim my weekly lantern? Yeah, I did. I'm just making sure. Oh no, we're gonna be at 0. They're gonna get $2 from us again soon. Oh no. Yeah, let's just went through just real quick. Let's make sure I don't accidentally lose. This is definitely possible. You know what? I'm so concerned I'm putting Hero in first slot. It's really unlikely Hero would lose on this fight. I mean, our thing would die. I don't want to chance it. There's no need to chance it when we can guarantee it doesn't die. But no, I'm going to be converting everyone over to Brighter Shores once we start Brighter Shores. I'm going to be, like, so overly committed to that game. To probably, like, the same degree we were when Gems of War first launched. We'll still be doing Gems of War, though. Till the servers go down. Alright, we'll go this way. Though I would say in the first time, like, ever in Gems of War, I have been feeling a little bit of burnout from the game. Though it's kind of to be expected for playing the same game for, like, 10 years straight in a row. Like, every day for 10 years. We'll do that to you. Even games I have more time in than Gems of War, I don't have as high of a consecutive streak as I do than with Gems of War. It is my 3rd highest playtime of any game, but the highest game I've ever had of consecutive playtime. So 3rd highest total playtime, but highest ever duration of consecutive playtime. Alright, I'll get a convert in there. It's all Isabel's fault. A month or so from now, you'll be at 20k hours. Nice. My Steam says like 15, almost 16 hours. Or 16,000, I mean. Like 15, 16,000. But it doesn't account all the alt accounts we've ever made. And of course, just all the time on the forums back in the day. As well as all the time on the channel. So if you count all of that, it's probably close to like 25,000 hours. As far as our actual in-game time of just this account, I think it's heading to about 16,000 hours. Which is exceedingly high. Oh yeah, Brighter Shores can run on a potato. It passes the potato test. The requirements for it are absurdly low. I hope they release a mobile version of it too. As I think it could easily run on mobile. They're making it for PC first, but they'll eventually probably port it to mobile. Interestingly enough, I believe the dev has never ported a single one of his games ever to mobile. But I feel like he would for Brighter Shores. But it is basically launching as a PC exclusive, essentially. Apparently it's going to keep me on Steam as well. Because the main game that's kept me on Steam for all this time was obviously Gems of War. And now Brighter Shores is also basically only released on, Steam. In the case of Gems of War, obviously it's released on multiple things, but the only place to play it on PC is via Steam. Why is this battle going so slow? Yeah, it's just one of those weeks. The biggest issue with this week is not necessarily our damage options, but our mana accumulation options for our damage options are very much not ideal. Like, once the damage source has a mana, look at that, they just die. The problem is getting them there. We lost Relly, we can't lose me too. No worries, I'm never leaving Gems of War. I'm just planning on cutting back in the near future. But the main thing being, we probably won't be doing daily streams in about a month or two from now. We'll probably just do the more important days, like Monday, Friday, maybe one other day, like a Tuesday maybe. Just because the whole reason why we even have an 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time slot, or, why we stream this time every day, is because of Tuesday updates. They always update around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesdays. It's been that way for several years now. And it's actually the reason why we stream it this time every day. So if we were to bring it down to only 3 days, it'd probably be Monday, Tuesday, Friday at this time. Only problem with that is then we wouldn't have Sunday. I don't know, do we have Sunday then? But then at that point, we're basically streaming every day again. So I don't know yet. At that point, if we're already doing 4, might as well do all 7. Oh no, I feel like Monday videos kind of do what Sunday night streams do. Because we're basically just going over all the information twice. That's such good alignment, but I have to cast this. Don't ruin it, don't ruin it, don't ruin it. Okay, good, he didn't ruin it. Right, that battle went really smooth. Why can't every battle go like that? I'm actually gonna take the double path for once. Oh wait, but it's yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It still could. I'm going for it. This is almost guaranteed dead end, but I'll give it a shot. I don't like the way that's curving, but the way that it is curving that way makes me think it is there. It doesn't have enough room to be there, but it's curving in a way where something has to be there. It might just be the merchant. It might have been gotten merchanted. Unfortunately. But there's definitely some kind of room there. It wouldn't be going in that shape if it wasn't. Because the path is very specifically going around it. Like, there's no way this is normal dead end room. It's either merchant or boss room. Probably merchant though, unfortunately. But we already committed. But yeah, if it's a 5 off, it's a lot more likely this would be boss room. If it's 6 off, or 4 off, it's definitely merchant. 4 off would be next room. Ooh, what a miss. Gosh, this mythic is so bad. This new one. You have to have an entire team on your team just to counter out your own troop. That's the problem with a lot of power gem troops in the game. Ah, it was a 4 off merchant! No! Fine, we'll go the other way. Now we have 2 different diverging paths here. I'm gonna go down, I think. This one feels like it's correct, though. It's either down or right. Where did the other path go? Right there? I'm gonna go right. I'm not sure. I wouldn't gonna lean into that one. I'm just gonna go right, though. We'll just full scout this floor. It's kind of unfortunate we were getting so many perfects early on, but now when we really need to be getting perfects, we're scouting out the whole place. Come on, get mana. Number go up. Gosh, I think it's so bad. I wish I had a second one of this I could put on the team. I only have one. Ooh, the curvature is giving me more confidence that this one is the path. Because it's cutting into where the other one needed to go in order to be the path. Oh, I should have taken the purple first. Whoops. Now he gets all the mana. We have no converter alignment. Don't really need it if we get something like that. Oh, I think this might be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's it. We found the boss room. The other one's just a fake dead end room. It's a faker. And that'll bring us to the final section, so all we have to do is finish out that tomorrow then. Perfect. And hopefully sometime off stream I'll go grind the other things for Underworld. And if not, we'll just do it on stream. It won't take that long. Though I say that, I think we have like an hour of Underworld to still do. That goes pretty quick, so it might be less than that. It just is a lot of battles, because each floor is like, what, 10 battles, 9 battles? And we have to head to 10 of them, so it's like 90-ish, 100-ish fights. Oh wait, oops, I was counting that as one of them. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that still makes this more likely that this is the boss room, though. That only makes it more likely, not less likely. Because it's cutting even further into the other short path. Stop missing, please. You're hurting the team more than you're helping it. There it is. Though we kind of already knew that. Alright, we'll end it on this then. Yeah, does anyone else have any other questions? Any other anythings? Otherwise, we'll be back tomorrow, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll go over all the weekly spoilers for the week, finish up all the things we still have to do, which might be a few things. And during the day, we'll probably be doing Palia. I think our main 2 goals is to cook every recipe in the game, in the co-op mode, as well as try to get base level 10s. As well as try to make progress on like the main storyline thingy. Which I have no clue what the storyline even is at this point from match clicking so much. All I know that it has a it has a Harvest Moon Stardew Valley like completionist board, where in order to finish out the main thing, you have to basically accumulate a bunch of resources from the game. It was originally started through the Harvest Moon series, then it was really popularized by the Stardew Valley series, and now every farming like in existence does it. Normally they do it with 4 seasons, but because this game doesn't have traditional seasons, they did it with 4 elements. And there we go. And we're in the final section. Perfect. Where's the final section? There it is. And we're good to go. Anyways, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. We will be back tomorrow night, as I mentioned. Best of luck if you're going to be striving for the Mythic. Still in drop table for another 5 days, all the way until Friday reset time. And I will catch you guys later. Goodbye, everyone. And thanks for watching. Also, why is my streaming software not up? There it is. There it is. I had it minimized when I opened up Discord earlier. Catch you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.